Hello and welcome back to my channel. This reading is for the sign of Gemini. And this is your love reading. We're starting out with the Angel Romance deck. Thank you for your likes, subscribes, and shares. And welcome back to my channel. I want to thank you for your support. This channel is growing, and as you know, it's a fairly new channel, so I'm excited to have all of your support. It's been really awesome. If this reading resonates for you, please leave that in the comments and let me know. I like to hear from everyone, and if it did resonate with you, please like, subscribe, and share. All of the readings that I do on this channel have an intention that anytime you tune in, if the reading is for you, it will resonate. Remember that any characters that are involved in your story, their feelings, actions, emotions could go vice versa. And please take what is yours and leave the rest. Spirit for your messages for Gemini in love. Thank you, messages for Gemini in love. Woo. Gemini, y'all got a lot. I can take all them. I'll take the ones that aren't flipped over. My goodness. Okay. All right. Let's see what we have. Okay, so the energy of your reading started out with flirt. Pay attention to the red flags and make the effort. So it's important that if you're interested in new love, that you be carefree, flirt, be positive, be happy. If you're a female, flip your hair. They seem to like that. Just be your authentic, awesome self. But it's also important that when you do that, you're going to be attracting a lot of opportunities. But it's important that you notice the red flags. Pay attention to the red flags. So a lot of guys are going to be coming your way because you're going to be flipping your hair if you're a feminine energy, and you're going to be looking beautiful, and you're going to be smiling and happy. And it's so funny that even though we're wearing a mask all the time, that I don't know, I was wearing a mask and somebody was like, "Oh, hi, beautiful lady." And I'm thinking, how do you know I'm beautiful? You can't even see my face. I'm looking like this. But they can see your spirit, your energy. And so I was in a happy mood, minding my own business, you know, and he didn't need to see behind that mask. He could feel my energy, and I was positive. And so, you know, he was like, "Hey, how you doing?" So having that energy of flirting and being, and it doesn't mean, you know, you wink at everybody that comes by, but you're very receptive and open. People can approach you because you're positive, you're happy, you talk. If you're in line, you know, at Starbucks waiting on your coffee and someone's standing there, you're talking, "Hey, how are you? It's really raining outside." It's easy for you to start a conversation. And so when you think of flirting, just think of it as being positive and open. as you are going about your day. But be careful who approaches you. You need to make sure that you look at people, watch how they talk to you, what they say when they approach you, because you'll be able to see the red flags, because everybody doesn't deserve to have your attention. Okay, so be watchful and be looking at the type of person that they are when they try to approach you. Now, once they approach you and you know, everything is, you're starting to get to know them, make the effort. Don't just be like, okay, you got their attention and now you just drop it. Make the effort, because it's a really good opportunity for you to open the door to romance. Look at that. You have the opportunity to walk right into the romance that you want. But you need to make sure that you get rid of some attachments, some old energy from how you felt in a past relationship. If things you didn't go right well for you before, and this is a new opportunity for you to start over with someone new, make sure you clear all the crap from the old relationship, all the things that you experienced that were negative from the relationship that you had before. Let that go, because there are some of you have some attachments. Some of that could be some hurts that you're still carrying with you, and you need to release it. You need to release the past so you can move forward. And some of you have been on a dating break. You haven't been out with anybody for a long time. You've been working. You've been worried about your, just not worried, but just taking care of you. You've been all about yourself, making sure that you're making your money. You've been working a lot and really focusing on yourself. You have the Empress here. Some of you may be a mother, or you have a child, or you may possibly get pregnant. So if you're trying to get pregnant, this is a good sign that you have that opportunity. If you're not trying to get pregnant, you know what to do. Handle your business. But this is also a good card that just, you're pregnant with positive energy. You're pregnant with opportunity. You're pregnant with beauty and happiness and joy. You're full. You know, you're manifesting things. You're bringing things to fruition. When you're pregnant, that is growth. That is an opportunity to you're creating something. You're manifesting something. And as you manifest, you go through stages. You have the first trimester. Then you go to the stage where you're in that middle stage where you're getting a little bit bigger, but it's not time yet. And then you have that last trimester where it's time for you to start birthing it forward. And so some of you, for the new year, you set this as what you're manifesting. I'm manifesting love. This is on my list. This is what I'm bringing in, love into my life in 2021. So you're pregnant with that. You're pregnant with that energy. You're pregnant with that idea and that vision of bringing love into your life. And it's growing inside of you, and it's going to manifest. So for some of you, that's what this card means. For others, handle your business. If you don't want to get pregnant, do what you need to do. Y'all already know. So, but some of you have just taken a break. You say, you know what? I'm not dating nobody. I'm not doing nothing. I'm working. I'm gonna worry about my coins. I'm gonna take care of my money. That's kind of what I was doing. I ain't worried about nothing but them dollar bills and them quarters. I'm just trying to catch up with my dimes. So that's what a lot of y'all are doing. You just worried about your money. Not worried about it, but that's what you're focused on. You're focused on your money, and you took a break from dating. You weren't interested in really, it just wasn't on your mind. It's just you had other stuff that you were thinking about. Some of you had kids. You take care of kids, so you weren't thinking about nobody. You weren't thinking about, if you're a feminine energy, you weren't thinking about no man, because you had to take care of them babies. You're trying to make sure you're taking care of your children. You're being a good mother. And like I said, others of you are manifesting. You have some things that you are creating that you're bringing into 2021. So that's, for some of you, that's what this card means. All right. Okay, I'm going to pull just a couple of cards from the Love Oracle before I end your reading, Gemini. Yeah, Some of you have an attachment to a person. I just heard that. Some of you have an attachment to somebody that you need to leave. That relationship is just, oh, y'all don't even really love each other anymore. You don't fight or anything. For some of you, it's not like horrible. It's not. You just there. It's just like having a body next to you that is just, that's it. It's nothing else there. You're comfortable. You're used to each other. But it's not growing. It's just dead weight. Dead weight. Spirit is saying, drop it. Just, it's time to end it. It's not doing anything for you. It's not growing. There is no growth. Look how gray that is. Look at all that. It just looked like a ghost, ghosty and dead. That's what the relationship is. And so Spirit is saying, get out of that. It's time for y'all to break up. Y'all already know it. Let it go. So drop the dead weight. That relationship been dead and y'all been knowing it. You just comfortable. You know each other. And you feeling a little bit nervous about getting out there again. And so you just settle. Stop settling, especially if you're ladies. If ladies don't settle, ladies that are watching, nobody needs to settle. Gentlemen, you don't need to settle either. But since I'm a lady, I just relate to the ladies. Y'all better not settle. Y'all know better than that. You don't settle. Sit there and have somebody in your house that really you don't really care about, that you don't really love. You just there because he there. No, 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 no. Don't y'all go there. No, Geminis. Get it. Close that door. You don't want nothing dead. Yeah, that's dead weight. You can't grow and you can't move if you're allowing that type of energy to settle around you. So it's time for you to walk out of it. And I know for some of you that may seem a little bit scary, but it'll be better for you in the long run. It's time for you to walk out of that. Spirit has something else for you. All right. So I've got cards here that are saying once you meet that person, don't rush into anything. Don't rush. Just take your time, get to know each other, enjoy the sweetness of that first stage when you first meet, the first couple of dates. You're excited, you got butterflies in your stomach, you're learning about the things that you have in common, you're learning about what they love, their dreams, and you're expressing your dreams and what you would like to see in your future. Enjoy that and take it slow. Put the past behind you. That's what this card is. Y'all can see that. This light show is bright. Turn it down a little bit. Okay. That's a little better. Put the past behind you. Release it. Embrace new possibilities. That's what this card is saying to you. Remember we talked about dead weight. Let the past go. Let the past go. If there's a relationship that you are holding on to, it's over, but you're holding on to it, let all of that go. You can't move forward with all of that. You can't take that with you because there's no room for the new person to come in because you're full. You have all of this stuff, all of this luggage, baggage from the old relationship, and you need to unpack that stuff and clear it out so this new person will have room to grow in your heart. I'm going to pull one more. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light and feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So that's for those of you that are carrying the relationship of an old relationship with you, that you're not with this person anymore, but you're carrying the pain of it, the heartache of it. You're mourning it. You're still mourning that relationship. And Spirit wants you to release it, to forgive everything that had to do with the situation, and to let it go so that you can move forward in this new relationship. Because if you carry this, you can't take this with you. Well, actually you can. But when you take it with you, you won't go anywhere because it's holding you. You trying to go. This is dead weight, and it is not going to help you to be able to flourish and grow another relationship, another romantic opportunity. It will stifle it every time. And remember, everything is energy. And so you flirt with someone. It's awesome. You start flirting. Whether you know it or not, this is in your energy field. So even though you're flirting, they are going to pick this up and they're going to walk away. They're going to say, okay, well, it's nice meeting you. And you're not going to see them again because they can sense this in your energy field. It's like a ghost walking with you everywhere you go. And they are able to feel it. And so you want to release that so you can go on and move on to a new relationship. Others of you need to break up with this person that you don't love and don't love you. Y'all just together to be together. You just time to let that go. It's 2021. Ain't nobody got time for that mess. Let that go. You got other opportunities. You could be happy living with somebody and having a great life instead of having somebody just hanging out just because you don't want to be by yourself. They don't want to be by themselves. You decided to settle. Not okay. No, Gemini. Don't y'all do that. Stop settling. It's time for y'all to put yourself first, put what you want first, and create some growth. Birth forth a new opportunity. Birth forth new love. Don't settle. There's something wonderful. There's something new, something exciting. The door of romance. Look at that. You walk through that door, it's nothing but love. Nothing but love. So if this is something you want in your life, go ahead and start manifesting it. Start clearing out the old energy from any old relationships, old hurts and old pains and disappointments that you may have had, so that you can clear out your heart space and create an opening so that you can have this love. Because there is an opportunity for you. Spirit is wanting you to free yourself of dead weight, heal yourself, and start flirting so you can start going out on dates. Especially us ladies, we like to get all cute and have somebody tell us how pretty we look. Get ready. It's time for you to be able to experience that and enjoy it. But when you do that, and once someone comes in that seems to be in alignment, make sure that you take your time and don't rush. Just allow it to play out on its own. And as you are getting to know different people, make sure you keep your eyes open and you look for red flags, because you don't want to pick a person that's not going to be good for you in the long run. So start from the beginning, holding up your standards and making sure that you choose someone that's in alignment with you. So get rid of all this stuff. Get rid of this dead weight, Gemini. Let this mess go. We ain't doing that. Not in 2021. And some of y'all, I saw some crazy stuff. I didn't want to say it. But I saw like this man sitting on the couch, like with a pot belly, and he was eating chips and stuff. And he was just kind of pigging out. It's COVID, I guess. So he was just like eating and chilling on the couch, and it's a mess everywhere around him, and you're cleaning up, and y'all don't really talk. You clean up his messes, you go to your room, you on the phone with your friends, he watching football or playing games on his game system, stuff in his face, and y'all don't even connect. You don't hate each other, you don't even dislike each other, but you don't love each other. He's there because he don't want to be by himself, and you a warm body, and you're there because you don't want to be by yourself, and he's a warm body. But you're not happy. You're constantly cleaning. All you do is clean up after him, and you know, the other things that go on, it's just, it's just not a happy situation. But I saw that. I was like, oh, he's just sitting on the couch, and he eating all the food, and she in her room watching her own TV, and he got this TV, and she on the phone with her friends, and they living two separate lives. This part, y'all just roommates, basically. You just roommates. And Spirit is saying, no, stop. Because there's something better for you. And maybe at first it worked out because of everything that's going on, and it may have helped financially, and you decided to, to come together so you can help each other out. But it's time for that to end, because there's an opportunity for you to fall in love and to have that relationship that you really want. So you're going to have to move that person out. So if you the one that was sitting on the couch eating the chips, and she was in the, she gonna have to go. You gonna have to go, or she gonna have to go. And if you was the woman and he was, you let it go. It's time to go. It's not working. You know it's not working. Okay, it's time out for just having a roommate with the benefits just because I want to be myself. It's time for you to have the love that you deserve. So go ahead, sit down, get your journal, write down what you want, what kind of person you want to spend your life with, what kind of person you want to date, how is he, how does he treat you, what kind of heart does he have. Write it down, read it every night, feel the feelings of what it's like, write down the feelings. It feels so wonderful to be in a relationship. He's so kind to me, I love how he treats me. I feel happy and safe and secure and supported. All that. Put that down. Write it down. So you can feel the feelings of it, and it'll bring it to you faster. Okay? And look out for a video I'm going to be posting on how to manifest love and how to manifest money. And if you're interested in any of those videos, put that in the description box. Say, hey, yeah, do that video on manifesting money or manifesting love, because I'm ready. All right? Thank you, Gemini. See y'all later.